guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Star Citizen and another day of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2953. If you like my videos, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know how you're doing or what ships you're going to buy this year at IAE. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for this many more videos. Lastly, if you want to get involved in Star Citizen, use my referral link down in the video description. You get an extra 5,000 Alpha UEC when you create your free account. And you can even buy a game package to jump in with both feet. So anyway, let's get started. Today is November 24th. It's the day after Thanksgiving. Kind of doing this late in the day because all that turkey really made me sleepy, and yeah, I've been sleeping a lot. But anyway, we're here on the showroom floor. Today is Misc and Mirai, which I think Mirai is only. I think they only have the Furies. There's 3 of them. We'll take a look at those. The big thing out on the showroom floor this year is the big Hull C, which is straight ahead, which, like, now that I look at it in reference to the Starfare, it looks a lot smaller than I thought it is, which is kind of shocking. So, and then, you know, for comparison, we've got the Hull A right here. The Hull B is not in, and eventually we'll have the Hull D and the Hull E. So Hull A is your starter cargo ship, and you know it's got the mechanism where it opens up, like it expands, like in length, and it opens out. And oh, it's medium freight, but this is like the freight starter ship. If you're going to be getting into freight, this is the one you'd be going with. Conversely, on the opposite side, we've got the Prospector. And you guys may or may not know the Prospector. If you're new, you might not. If you're a veteran, you'll definitely know the Prospector. This is your entry-level mining ship for doing surface mining or asteroid mining. A lot of people have these. They're a lot of fun just to go out, mine, make money. You can make really good money at this if you are very consistent and you get your mining gameplay loops down. It's got the mining bags on the side, which are removable. Eventually, there's supposed to be like a refining ship where you'll be able to drop those bags off, pick up new bags, and go back out. And then you can have like a buddy or something refining the ore that you mine, which is pretty sweet. Let's go downstairs. Yeah, I'm keeping the best for later. There's the Starfarer. Oh, I forgot to get something to drink before I started recording. my hydration's down to 62%. We've got the Razer and the Razer EX. These are kind of the oh, and there's, what's the other one? The EX and the LX. So these are kind of racing ships, but they're also snub fighters, but they do have quantum drives, so you can actually, you know, you could actually play with these. They're pretty expensive if you want to purchase them. You know, if you want to pledge for them. Ooh, that's like that would make a cool screenshot right there. I might actually take a screenshot. But you know, they're pretty affordable in game. They're really small, and gosh, they're really sleek and shiny. Look at how the light glints off of them. They're just a really good-looking ship. They're pretty much the F1 racer, you know, in the Star Citizen universe. So very cool. You can see we've got guns. I think there's one on that. Oh, hello. Hey, carbon fiber. Got another gun over on this side. You know, laser cannons there, and this one looks like it might be ballistic. I'm not sure. Could even be a scatter gun. It almost looks like a scatter gun. What is this thing? Apocalypse arms. Yeah, I'm not. There are so many weapons in this game, it's really hard to keep track of them all. Let's take a look at the Holo Suites. really sure what's going to be in here. We'll see. Is this the Endeavor? Yes. So this is like the big science ship. It's going to have these pods that you can purchase and connect to the sides. I think there's either 4. I think it depends on the size of the pod, whether you can do 2 pods, 4 pods, or maybe even 6 pods. I'm not sure. Huge ship. I wish they would get this in the game. The front section, basically, okay, so if you look at what I have on screen, basically this will be able to detach from everything else that I have on screen. And obviously that needs some work and programming so that, you know, they'll be able to have like a detachable ship like that. So I don't even know what the ETA is on that, but I'm sure it's still a few years away. We've got... Oh, this is the refinery ship. I can't remember what it's called. It is called the Expanse. And I don't recall if I own one of these. I think I do, but I'm not 100% sure. But this will be your refining ship. You can see the bags on the side. You'll be able to pull up with your Prospector or Mole, EVA out, detach your bags, connect them to this guy, and they can do the refining for you. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the Odyssey. This one I'm really, really excited for. Again, it's in concept. I don't have an ETA on it. It's probably still a couple years out, but man, am I really looking forward to this. This is going to be kind of the Carrick Misc's version of the Carrick, though I think this one has a larger hangar, but I think this will even do some mining and refining as well. Let me see here. Yeah, it comes with an onboard refinery with built-in mining tech, expansive capacity for supplies, and a hangar capable of housing a small ship, along with comprehensive, comfortable accommodations for a crew of 7. And it just looks really awesome. It even looks better in the concept images and renders. I'm just really looking forward to it. And I don't know that you can really... Hello. Yeah, the hangar's kind of up there on the back on the flat part. And it's a pretty big hangar from what I understand. All right, let's continue on. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, so we have... All right. Just seeing what we've got. I think we're going to come out of here underneath the... Is it the Starfar yeah, the Starfar Gemini. There we go. So we've got the base Starfar over there in, you know, with the silver paint, which looks awesome, by the way. I know there's paints out available for these, but I really like that silver paint. I actually own a Starfar Gemini. This is more of the military version. Pretty much other than that, it's the same, but it's got, I think it's got slightly better shields. It comes with the fastest quantum drive, and then, or it might actually not be the fastest, but definitely the most efficient. It's got this really cool kind of olive drab and yellow striped military paint scheme, and it's supposed to have heavier armor. So this would be like your military refueling ship here. Let's see. Let's run over into the Mirai side. Again, we got the cargo little exposition here. Okay, we'll go in on this side first. So we've got the Reliant Tana up front here, which is kind of like the gunship variant of the Reliant. It is a light fighter. But it's got, you know, I think it's got 5 or 6 weapons mounts. It's got the ones on the wing. It's got the ones there. I want to say there's even another one somewhere. Yeah, there and there. Oh, you can, that's right. You can replace this turret, actually might even be able to do it with almost all of the Reliants, but you can replace this turret with a ball turret that has 2 more guns. Back in the day, this thing used to be a beast with the ballistic weapons. I haven't actually loaded up any ballistics on it lately to see how it fares. It's got a 2-person crew, a small pad for cargo, there's weapons racks. This is probably suit racks. This one definitely needs another pass to it. Got a little bathroom, pull-out toilet there, and component storage, and then your cockpit right here. Most of the Tanas are fairly similar. Like if we get, this is the core, this is the base, and it's the cargo variant. Does not have the beds or weapon racks or anything like that. Just small cargo ship. I guess you could sleep on the floor in the back. No, you can't sleep on the floor. And then we have the Sen and, let's see, Cortana, Sen, and I don't remember the last one. Mako, that's right. The Mako is like, I think the reporting, yes, reporting. So if you're a news reporter, it actually has like a big camera pod on it somewhere. Where is it? That could be a camera. Yeah, there's your big camera. So, you know, for police chases and things like that. And it still has guns on it. Coming inside, you've got the bed. You've got your reporting station, I guess. Component access. Bathroom. More component access. And again, the cockpit. And then this is the Sen. I can't recall. This might be... Oh, this is like the science version, I think. Hello. I want to see your amoeba. No, I don't want to see that. So yeah, this is the like the science and research version. Still has some guns for protection. This one has cameras as well. I guess for observation. Yes, light science. You can pause the video and read that if you so choose. So over here we've got, you know, the Fury line. These are snubs, no quantum drive. Basically flying ball turrets with big guns. Are these size 3s or I think those look like size 3s. So we've got the base Fury, the Fury MX. This is basically the same except no guns, all missiles. I don't know. That makes me nervous. And then they released the LX, I think, over the summer. And this is no weapons or anything. It's just the racing variant. And I don't own one of these. I was kind of on the fence about picking one up. But actually, now that I see it, it looks really nice. I might actually pick one of these up at IAE. I'm not sure yet. But those look really cool. And I've really heard good things from people who've used them as racers that say they're freaking awesome. You know, even just because of the visibility. So, let's head on. Excuse me. Head back out to the main hall, and we'll cross over to the other hall. But we'll take a look. We'll take a look at the back side of the Starfar Gemini. There's your cargo. There's the hull A. Another hull A, and then the hull C. You can see how they expand out into the, you know, with their cargo pads so you can haul cargo on them. And we've got, you know, still have all the components out here on the floor. It's so funny to see the hull C next to the Starfar because it just looks so much smaller. But currently, this is the big mama cargo ship of the game. You've got the lift access. There's also the docking port right there that somebody has left open. I have a tour video on my channel, so if you want to check this guy out, go look for that video on my channel. But it's kind of big for just doing a interior tour. Similarly, if you have any interest in the Starfarer, many years ago now, I actually had a Starfarer tour. The Starfarer is a ship that desperately needs an interior rework. I think it's fine for the most part from the exterior, but inside, I think the cargo area is probably fine, but the upper decks need a major pass. They just don't make any sense. And here's the backside of the hull C. It's just engines. It looks freaking awesome. All right, so we will head over to, I'm not sure if it's Zenith Hall 4 or 5. It's going to be one of those two. We'll be running through the mining exhibit over here. And you'll be able to see the Prospector doing its work. Doing the Lord's work. Mining all these precious resources for the survival of humanity. And I think this is the star. I think this is where all the Starfarers are. Starfarer. No. Did I say Starfarer? I meant Freelancer. Yep. Yeah, I actually did mean Freelancer. I swear I'm getting dyslexic in my old age. So we have the base Freelancer in the gray and black. We've got the Freelancer Dur, which is, I think this is the electronic warfare version. Let me see which one this is. Might be the exploration version. Nope, it's the exploration version. Yeah, it sacrifices 25% cargo capacity for an enhanced jump drive and more advanced scanners. Expanded fuel tank capacity may seem like a bad call to some, but those who value discovery over profit will find it to be their ship of choice. We also have the Freelancer Max. Now, the only difference here is it's got a much larger cargo space, and I don't know, somebody has not started up the ship. I can't even believe it. So it's kind of dark and spooky in here. You also have upper turrets. There's gun turrets. Let's see, the base Freelancer has it. Does the Dur have one? I'm not sure if the Dur has a turret. Kind of looks like it's got something up there. Yeah, there's a turret up there on the back. There you can see the turret entrance ring right there. And you can actually see how much smaller the cargo area. So here's the Dur. Here's the base Freelancer right here. This one's a great starter ship. You know, if you want something that's a lot bigger and beefier than a lot of the other starters, and you're willing to spend more money, you've got two gimbaled size 3 guns on either side, so total of 4. And just look at the paint. The paint looks beautiful. Well, actually, lack of paint, I guess. This looks really cool. I love the paint on the Freelancer. Finally, on the other side, we should have the Freelancer Miss. This is the missile boat variant of the Freelancer, and again, it's got the 2 turrets sporting 2 size 3s each on either side. Those are pilot controlled. I used this for a long time to do bounties. I haven't used it as much because I just have heavier fighters now, but it's still, I mean, you can do a lot of bounties with this thing, and it's just a great ship. But it's got tons of missiles. You can see, let's go up. Whoop. Nope. Yep. Let's go up top. You can see the doors for the upper missile racks here. And I don't see any missiles in there, but usually there would be some missiles, and then of course as you fire through them they load up and continue. We've got the EVA ring on the top, which I've always found a weird choice because you cannot get to it from the ground, but eventually you'll be able to disable gravity inside your ships, and then you would be able to float up and through the docking port. And then again, you've got the smaller cargo bay, similar to the Freelancer Dur. So component access that you can't access yet. Yeah, here's your coolers and everything. Unless there's no, I don't think. I think they still have to do another pass on the Freelancers to get them up to standard. Yeah, there's nothing there. And you've got the missile storage racks in here. And cargo with your docking ring there. This will be the crew compartment. So you've got toilet, shower, 4 bunks. You've got, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe a scanning station. Food prep. Yep, 4 bunks. And then 4-person cockpit. And then if you get into combat, somebody can jump up and run back and jump in the turret. So that is everything for Misc and Mirai Day here at IAE 2953. Tomorrow on the 25th is going to be RSI Day. That's the last vendor of the show. We're expecting the new RSI Arastra mining ship to be unveiled at that time. Actually, it was kind of already unveiled during this week's Inside Star Citizen on Thursday, and it looks like a really cool mining ship. Depending on the price, it is going to be a concept, unfortunately, but it is going to be going into concept. I don't have any details on the price. Most people are thinking between $450 and $500 because it is much larger than the Argo Mole. But, you know, it might only be $350 or $400. We just don't know yet. I don't know if I'll pick one up yet. I think it's going to depend on the price. I think the only other ship that I'm going to pick up at this year's IAE is probably going to be... It's probably going to be the SRV. I think during the finale days when all of the Warbond CCUs are available again, I'm just going to take one of my old hover quads that has LTI, because I bought like 16 of them, and I'm just going to CCU up from that. I'll create a chain up to the SRV, so I think that might be what I'm going to do. But if it's a concept, you just have to buy it Warbond or standalone. You just got to do it that way. So if you guys are interested in buying ships, I always tell everybody wait until the finale days, which I believe is the 27th through the 30th, because that's when all the CCUs will become available again, and you can do some pretty cool chains to save money. Let's see. Again, tomorrow is RSI. It's the 25th. On the 26th is Best in Show, so that will feature the 4 ships that, you know, topped out the charts during Best of Show back in September, and then the finale after that. So another week, and we will be done with the IAE until next year. We'll have Invictus in late May, I think, or early June, whenever that occurs. That's the military show. So this is definitely the time of year when most ships are available for purchase. So if there's something that you want, jump on it now, because it may not be available for another year. Well, guys, that's it from the showroom floor at IAE 2953. Again, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Use my referral code if you want to pick up that extra 5,000 Alpha UEC on your brand new Star Citizen account. And we'll see you tomorrow for RSI Day. I'm Bradham73. Bye for now.